Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Crypto Quickie by Mindspace. In this episode we are discussing what a blockchain is and where does it fit into crypto mining. A quick search on the internet of what is a blockchain can yield thousands of results, most of them wildly advanced. If you search a little further like I did, you'll find some interesting information, and in this case, in under 100 words. Credit to Deloitte for the explanation. So you, a node, have a file of transactions on your computer, a ledger. Two government accountants, let's call them miners, have the same file on theirs, so it's distributed. As you make a transaction, your computer sends an email to each accountant to inform them. Each accountant rushes to be the first to check whether you can afford it and be paid their salary in bitcoins. The first to check and validate hits reply all, attaching their logic for verifying the transaction or proof of work. If the other accountant agrees, everyone updates their file. This concept is enabled by blockchain technology. Well, surely it's more complicated than that. Yes, but as a concept, not much more. Complexities come in the implementation and the journey to realise value from such implementations. The above example will, of course, be overly simplistic for some, but may be a starting point for others. In a traditional environment, trusted third parties act as intermediaries for financial transactions. If you've ever sent money overseas, it'll pass through an intermediary, usually a bank. It will usually not be instantaneous, taking up to 3 days, and the intermediary will take a commission for doing this, either in the form of exchange rate conversion or in other charges. The original blockchain is open source technology, which offers an alternative to the traditional intermediary for transfers of the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. The intermediary is replaced by the collective verification of the ecosystem, offering a huge degree of traceability, security, and speed. Again, in the example above, a public blockchain, there are multiple versions of you as nodes on a network acting as executors of transactions and miners simultaneously. Transactions are collected into blocks before being added to the blockchain. Miners receive a Bitcoin reward based upon the computational time it takes to work out A, whether the transaction is valid, and B, what is the correct mathematical key to link the block of transactions into the correct place in the open ledger. As more transactions are executed, more bitcoins flow into the virtual money supply. The reward miners get will reduce every 4 years until bitcoin production eventually cease, although estimates say this won't be until 2140. Of course, although the original blockchain was intended to manage bitcoin or other virtual currencies such as ether can be used. So what do I need to know about blockchain? There are 3 reasons why you need to know about blockchain. So blockchain technology doesn't have to exist publicly. It can also exist privately, where nodes are simply points in a private network, and the blockchain acts similarly to a distributed ledger. Financial institutions specifically are under tremendous pressure to demonstrate regulatory compliance, and many are now moving ahead with blockchain implementations. Secure solutions like blockchain can be crucial building blocks to reduce compliance costs. Blockchain technology is broader than finance. It can be applied to any multi-step transaction where traceability and visibility is required. Supply chain is a notable use case where blockchain can be leveraged to manage and sign contracts and audit product provenance. It could also be leveraged for votation platforms, titles and deed management, amongst a myriad of other users. As the digital and physical worlds converge, the physical or the practical applications of blockchain will only grow. The exponential and disruptive growth of blockchain will come from the convergence of public and private blockchains to an ecosystem where firms, customers and suppliers can collaborate in a secure, auditable and virtual way. So where is blockchain headed in the future? Cybersecurity will amplify blockchain adoption. So with the rise of ransomware attacks demanding cryptocurrencies, blockchain and Internet of Things cybersecurity will emerge with defences based on cryptocurrency technologies or blockchain technologies. While this may sound fantastical and futuristic, the emergence of blockchain cybersecurity tools may be the next big thing in blockchain. With major breaches such as Equifax proving that companies generally cannot safeguard current identity data systems, the need for a more secure blockchain-based identity approach in which no one holds all the keys will emerge, and automation and privatization are coming. Blockchain will drive digital transformation of the enterprise, specifically with automation, digitization of processes, tokenization of physical assets, and activities and codification of complex contracts. In addition, governance issues will continue to plague Bitcoin, such as SegWit2x, Ethereum, frozen parity funds, and others as new challenges emerge. This will drive enterprises to private blockchains, but will not slow down the growth of core cryptocurrencies. Hopefully this video has helped clear up some questions relating to blockchain. Make sure you subscribe to the Mindspace YouTube channel, hit the notification icon to make sure you don't miss a thing. We've got some more great content coming in for you guys. Thank you.